Hello 11th class. This is your chapter 9 string manipulations and lecture number 1. So in this class you will learn what is string, how to create a string in Python, how to access characters in a string, string indexing, then traversing a string. So first, what is string? So strings are among the most popular data types in Python. We can create them by simply enclosing characters in the quotes. Okay, so string is a list or the sequence of characters in order. A character is anything we type on the keyboard in one keystroke, such as a letter, a number, or a backslash. A string is a sequence of character enclosed in single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. For example, if I will write string 1 is equal to hello world. So this line is in double quote. So it is a string. If the same line is written in single quote, that is also a string. Next is how to create a string in Python. So string can be created by enclosing character inside a single quote or double quotes. Even triple quotes can be used in Python, but generally it is used to represent the multi-line strings. So here in this you can see a code snippet is given. In the first it says my string is equal to hello. So this is in single quote. When you print my string, so it will give you the result hello. When the string is my string is equal to inverted comma hello, then it will print my string. So again it will show the result hello. Now in the next at 8th line, it is showing in triple quotes. So this is also a string. When you print the value, then it will give you the result hello. But this triple quote is used to write the multiple lines. So here, if you will write the code, you write the line hello, welcome to the world of Python in triple quote, then the result will given exactly same as you have written. Okay, so here is the result, this hello, welcome to the world of Python. Okay, so this will give you the result like this. So this way you can create a string in Python by single quote, double quote or triple quote. Next is how to access characters in a string. So you can access individual character or you can access group of characters. So we can access individual character by using indexing. For using indexing, we have to use the big bracket. Okay, so these are the brackets and a range of character using slicing. So this is a slicing method that we will discuss later on. And the index starts from 0. If we try to access a character out of index range, it will give you the index error. The index must be an integer. We cannot use float or the other types in string. Okay, so index type should be integer. Next, Python allows negative indexing for its sequence. So Python allows in string the positive indexing as well as negative indexing. The index of -1 refers to the last item, -2 to the second last item and so on. Okay, so this way you can access characters in a string. Now next is indexing. So the index of a string that begins from 0 to length -1 in the forward direction and in backward direction. So in forward direction, the index starts from 0 to length -1 and backward indexing starts from this -1 to -6. Okay, so this is your indexing. Next is traversing a string. How will you traverse a string? So traversing a string means accessing all the elements of the string one after the other by using the subscript or the index value. For example, the variable is var1, that is hello world. If you want to print the value at 0 index, so it will give you the answer h because at 0 h is present. Now if you want to access -5th element, so -5th is this one. If you will start the indexing from here, this is the -1, L is -2, R is minus 3, O is minus 4 and W is minus 5. So it will give you the answer W. Okay. Now I am showing you string with on Python shell, that how will you write the simple string. For example, if you will write good morning, good morning, and then you will print A. So it will give you the answer good morning. And the same message, for example, if I am writing hello in single quote and then I am trying to access A, then again it will give you the answer hello. Okay. So this way you can write the in double quote and the single quote. Next is multi-line string. So if you will write 3 single quote, means 3 quotes are there. This is a then multi-line. This is a multi-line string example. Then close here, and then you have to just print this. So it will give you this is a multi-line string example. Okay, it will show you the result exactly as you have written. Okay, so by this way you can access the string by single quote, double quote and triple quote. Okay, next the thing is traversing. So if the variable 1 hold hello world, hello space world, and you want to access the element at 0th position, variable 1 0. Okay, so this way you will give the index, then it will give you the value h. Now if you want to access the element at minus 5, then it will give you w. Okay, I hope this is clear now. Now traversing a string, we can traverse a string by two ways, that is iterating through the string using for loop and iterating through string using while loop. Okay, now I am showing you how. So open a new file. Here you will write the code. The code is iterating through string using for loop. Okay, this is my string. Now I am writing the code. str is equal to computer science. This is a string str variable. Now you want to access by using for loop I in str. Then you have to print the value of I. Okay, so you have to save the file. For example, you want to save the file just right here, string. Now, so it will give you computer and then science. Okay, one by one, it will first read the element, then it will give you the answer, then it will print the value of I. Okay, so this is iteration through the for loop. Now the next is iteration through while loop. So here the str is equal to I am writing Python programming, and then the value of index is equal to initial value of index is 0. Now here I have to use the while loop. While index is less than of length of this str. Why I have written this? Because in a while loop you have to give any condition so that your loop will not go infinite. Okay, then you have to print, what will you print? str1 index. Okay, so when the value of index is get increased, so it will give you the result. and is equal to /n. Okay, increase the value of index by 1 plus equal to 1. Okay, here I have used a function length. Okay, this function might be new for you. This length function is used for calculating the length of the string. So here the variable str hold the value Python programming, so it will calculate the length and it will just the value of index is always less than the value of length str. Okay, so that this loop will get run. So now you have to save the file. This is string2. Now run it. Sorry, this is str only. Now run it. So it will give you Python programming. Okay, so in this the while loop, first it will check the condition 0, that is less than a length, then it will print it, and then the value of index will get increased, again it will check, then it will print the value. So the loop will go on till the condition will not get false. Okay, I hope it is clear now that how will you traverse by using for loop and by using while loop. Now next is your homework. So you have to write these two programs by your own, run it on your machine, and then you have to see the output. Second thing, you have to make notes of this chapter. Okay, so this is your homework. So thank you and have a nice day.